Alright everybody, for our next project we are using our artist Keith Haring as our inspiration to create our own figure drawings. We learned that Keith Haring is an artist who loves to draw and paint figures and figures that are in motion, so it looks like they're moving in different poses. So here's a few different examples of Keith Haring's works of art. He draws many figures, many simple figures, and very colorful. So many figures moving all together. He also adds these little tiny black lines around his figures. Those are called movement lines. It makes your figures look like they're going back and forth, moving up and down in different poses. So here is my example of my final project. And the goals that we're trying to meet today are we're trying to draw 1, 2, 3, 4 different figures in different poses that look like they're moving. We're also going to add some bright colors, some warm and some cool colors. So we'll talk about that in a minute. First, we need to start with our white paper, and we're going to start by drawing 4 figures. Now, at your table, you have one worksheet that will help you to draw some figures that are moving. So this is a front and back worksheet, and if you forget all the body parts that we talked about last time, the head, the neck and the body, the legs and the arms, this worksheet will help you to remember all the parts of the body. On the back of the worksheet, there are different figures that are moving in different ways. So if you want to use this as an example, maybe you want one of your figures to be jumping, you can look at this example right here to see how the body parts are positioned to show that this figure is jumping. So you're going to think of 4 different movements that your figures can do on your white paper. So what I'm going to start with is my pencil, and I'm going to start to sketch out 4 different figures that are moving. So in my first box here, I've started with one figure, and I'm making sure that I have all the body parts, the head, the neck, the body, and the arms in different positions. We practiced this last time. So as soon as I have 4 different figures all sketched out with my pencil in different body parts, different positions, then I'm going to take my Sharpie marker and outline all of the bodies so that they're nice and bright and dark. If I have any extra pencil lines in the background, I can just take my eraser and clean it up. So it's just my nice black marker. Now don't forget to add some movement lines. Just like Keith Haring, we want to show these little lines around our figures to show that they're kind of moving back and forth and back and forth. So I'm going to start with 1, 2, 3, 4 on my white paper. Now as soon as I have sketched out all of my 4 figures moving and I've outlined with my black marker, then I'm going to add some color.